Downward economic movement and destabilizing forces will create a more cautious mood. With a possible global economic slowdown by 2020, companies will start to look more aggressively at ways to boost productivity.
India will become a focal point as its manufacturing sector grows and middle-class population continues to swell. Fashion companies must redouble their efforts in this highly challenging and upwardly mobile market.
Companies will need contingency plans for a potential shake-up of the global value chain. Trade tensions and uncertainty could negatively impact the apparel trade, but positive opportunities could also emerge from new trade agreements.
The lifespan of the fashion product is becoming more elastic. As pre-owned, refurbished and rental business models continue to evolve, more consumers will turn away from the permanent ownership of clothing.
Younger generations' passion for social, political and environmental issues has caused brands to become more purpose-driven. In many markets, fashion players that take a strong stance on these causes and issues will be rewarded.
On mobile, the gap between discovery and purchase has become a pain point for an increasingly impatient consumer. Fashion players will bridge this gap through shorter lead times, improved availability, and new search technologies.
After having personal data owned and handled by businesses, a more distrusting consumer expects companies to reciprocate with heightened levels of transparency. Honesty and openness around value for money, creative integrity, and data protection will grow in importance.
Traditional brands are beginning to disrupt their own business models, brands and product offerings in response to a new breed of challenger brands that innovate fast and take advantage of consumers' growing appetite for newness.
E-commerce players will continue to innovate by adding profitable value-added services to become the platform of choice. Those who diversify their ecosystem through acquisitions, investments, or internal R&D will strengthen their lead.
Automation and data analytics have enabled startups to achieve agile made-to-order production. Small batch cycles will become the new norm as mass players respond more rapidly, achieving just-in-time production and reducing overstock.